My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber's posted another video. It's titled, I made a huge mistake. Of course, it's a huge mistake. It's not something like, ooh, I accidentally swallowed my gum or whatever. It's always drama, drama, drama. And the capitalized word huge, of course. Let's go to Walmart, Olive Garden, because, yeah, she's still not watching what she's eating, and the casino, because she's sedentary. The whole thing is 11.5 minutes long. Let's see what she had to lie about, talk about this time. And there she is on Pillow Mountain. Same shirt on again, feeder necklace, no visible weight loss. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome
Hey.
to a new vlog. So I actually wasn't even gonna vlog today,
That would have been fine with me. What changed your mind?
but I also didn't even vlog yesterday. I went out, I hung with my mom, but I also filmed and
Of course, with her mom.
posted 3 TikToks, which I'll show you guys right here, but not without the sound.
Hey, I had those in my last video, and so you're way behind.
Because I don't want to get copyrighted. And to the reaction channels who are reacting.
Why are we showing these? Is she trying to advertise her TikTok account on her YouTube account?
I don't want them to get copyrighted either because that would suck for all of us now, wouldn't it?
And the term is not copyrighted, but get a copyright strike or a claim.
Anyways, I've just been having like so much fun on the good old TikTok.
Yeah, it looks like it. You claim to be in a relationship and you post all these thirst traps. That makes a lot of sense. Honey bun, sweetie pie.
I do go through phases where I stop posting on there and then I start again. Speaking of posting on places, a lot of people are contacting me about opening up my Cameo again.
I doubt it, honey. I think you are running low on money. You've been eating a lot, as it is visible, and you're probably running low on money is the thing.
I haven't done Cameo. I don't know. I feel like it's been like over a year and I still have it in my description. So yeah, I'm thinking about opening it again because so many people are asking. So it's like,
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
seems like it's a hot thing that people want to have me do.
No, and you keep shaking your head because you know you just need the dough. Nobody asked for that.
Which I love doing it, but for some reason it takes so much energy because
Yeah, because it takes focus to pronounce things correctly and then have the audacity to charge for it. And that is something you're not really good at.
I want to do the right thing and say the right thing because you guys are
Yeah, there you go.
paying for me to speak to you. So when I
Yeah, I won't. Again, don't hold your breath.
realized I like was starting to go through like a depression, I just like turned my Cameo off and I was like, you know what? I need to take a step back because I don't want to be all like depressed and
Yeah, you're getting on my nerve. Move on to something that's interesting.
like Cameos because it didn't add up for me. And then ever since then, like I have not started it again. So I'm thinking about it. I hear you guys
Nobody's asking for this.
and I know it's greatly requested.
Of course. And look, the dupe in the light. She's resting her elbows on her hips. And her gunt is resting on her thighs. This is ridiculous. And there's the money shot to report her for self-harm. And again, I keep getting questions in the comment section about what I'm reporting her for. That is self-harm. because she's documented on her channel that she cannot lose weight. She's documented all the physical and mental ailments she has, and so she should be watching what she's eating. Her diet of salt-laden foods, greasy foods, and a lot of carbs is nothing she should flaunt on her channel, and that's why I'm reporting her for self-harm.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, please.
Could have edited that out, but even her fingers are lazy.
And the sour ones. Okay, so 2 potatoes for the soup and 1 for the salad. Salad and the breadsticks.
Wait a minute, hold up. I know you ain't over here making a duck face. Girl, I done told you about the duck face.
Okay, you guys, so right now I'm currently at the Walmart. I'm actually in the toy aisle.
And she should not be filming at Walmart because she could be filming other people. And if you go to the Walmart corporate website, you see that you are not, that they do not tolerate people filming in their stores.
Because I'm gonna get a toy.
And they reserve the right to stop you if you do it. She's been doing it for over 5 years.
For my step niece and nephew, because
No, actually longer, because she started on YouTube in 2013. And I think she almost instantly filmed when she was at stores.
I'm gonna go see them today.
Oh, she's gonna... I went back. So she's gonna see her step niece and nephew today. Okay, that is very interesting. It looks like she's buying the affection of others again, which is strange because she shouldn't be able to afford that anymore at this point. And she seems to be back home.
Hello. Okay, so we have a taste test, folks.
Holy shit, the duping delight and another taste test, which means basically she's now stuffing face in every single video, which is fine by me because the reporting only costs me a few seconds of my life. That's fine. Not the 600-pounder doing a taste test on candy. That is almost, I don't know, idiotic. Yeah, Dumbo here can't read. She just said 150 calories, implying that it's for the whole bag, but it clearly says here calories per serving is 100, and so she's probably gonna make it 1,000, emptying the whole bag, but we're not gonna watch that. And another timestamp. This time she's ingesting candy on camera. And then, of course, always the look into the viewfinder with the feeder necklace around her neck. That is a given. And let's see if she can put out some dupe in the light, which I know she is, because I was just there. See? I know I weigh 600 pounds. I shouldn't be eating on camera, but I'm dumb and I don't learn fast. And so I'm just gonna eat for my feeders anyway. And of course, it's not just a taste test. She just keeps stuff in her face.
What the heck? What?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Always, because her taste buds are shot. And there she is with the next product that she's gonna stuff in her face. Of course, it's still candy.
Look at that.
And she zoomed in and she's cross-eyed looking at the viewfinder, because that's probably requested by her feeder. See? This is positioning herself in a way that he or she probably requested.
Me trying to get a thumbnail. All right, let's try it.
And again, not just a taste test, she just keeps stuff in face.
Whoa. These are very sweet. Not as sweet as the peach rings, but still very, 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 very sweet. The texture is heaven.
See, it keeps going. I'm gonna move on. I don't need this. I've got, I think so far, 4 timestamps. And another one opening wide and looking into the viewfinder. And nobody needs the ASMR. And the duping delight. I'm not gonna put you guys through it, but I am listing the timestamps. Okay, different day.
Hello.
What's up, Amber? You're on Pillow Mountain again, I see.
Well, I was gonna say welcome to a new vlog, but I'm pretty sure this is continuing on from whatever I have.
And you could have cut this out, but you're too lazy because even your fingers can't move anymore.
From prior to this.
Okay.
But hello. I
Hey.
actually have not put on my lipstick yet, so I need to go do that.
Sure, go ahead.
But today I'm spending the day with my mom.
Of course with the mommy, because nobody wants to spend time with you anymore. You've ruined your reputation. And it's almost sad to say, but she spent the money that she got for it. And so, yeah, that's her life now, spending time with mommy.
My grandma. So
Oh, and the grandma. Nobody wants to be on camera because... yeah, that's her life now.
we're currently at the casino. I'm excited. I haven't been in a hot minute.
Yeah, you can't even remember, can you?
But we all wanted to go today, so we're like, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're all rich. We're all addicts. Let's go.
My hair is frizzy today. I added none of my little like frizzy sprays, so
Yeah, what you added is dry shampoo.
don't mind that. I will say the temperature today is perfect. I think it's like in the high 60s. It just feels so good. I've been trying to light one of these guys up for the last forever. Okay, I won $29.50. I almost ran the grand. I almost won the grand, but it didn't work out very well.
And there she is without the filters.
Is it filming?
Hi, is it?
Oh,
I think so.
do I need to push it? Oh, it's
I think it's fine.
Yeah, and apparently she didn't edit this vlog. Otherwise, she would have seen that she looks like she looks in reality here.
My mom just won. How much was it? 60 doll hairs. Good job. I just won $64. Woo! Well, I actually was not going to tell you this at all, but
Is it just me or is it the same in every vlog now? She stuffs her face and then she passes out on Pillow Mountain and she looks all tired.
I have been off track the last couple of days.
Couple of years, I would like to say almost, because last year was bad for you and 2024 seems to continue because we're well on our way to the middle of April and you still haven't lost any weight.
And the reason why I wasn't going to tell you is just because like I feel like there's so much judgment. Like I have been doing really good and
No, you have not.
still people are judging so hard.
Because you keep showing yourself full body, Amber. This is not a podcast where people cannot see you. And I'm getting a bit confused because a podcast actually is like a radio show where you can't see the person that is speaking is what I used to think, but all of a sudden podcasts are people sitting there talking to each other and you can see them. So let me just rephrase it and say, Amber, this is not a radio show. We can see you and we can see that you haven't lost any weight. When you show yourself full body, we can tell that there's no weight loss going on. So stop praising yourself for successes you do not have.
I have lost a good chunk of weight, in my opinion.
In your opinion, okay, but you're the Lulu, and so
Denial.
that is nothing I would go by if I was you.
My body feels that way, like my brain feels that way.
Yeah, because you need health care, mental health care, professional mental health care, preferably inpatient.
My soul feels that way. Like I feel like it's been a really good, sorry, there's like lint, cat hair and everything.
Who cares? You're Delulu because you have mental issues going on, and also probably you were right when you said you have body dysmorphia, only you have it in reverse to where you cannot tell how huge you are and how much weight you've gained. And since you're also in my books, and I'm not a healthcare professional, this is just my unprofessional opinion, I believe that she's a full-blown sociopath, and so she couldn't tell the truth if there was money involved.
Something else. Anyways, I feel like I've lost a really good amount of weight.
But you kind of haven't, you kind of gained, girl. That's different. Maybe you need to look at the definitions of these expressions, you know?
Each month so far in 2024, when I said, I'm gonna get on track, I'm gonna do this thing.
Yeah, but you kind of didn't.
I said I wanted to lose 100 pounds this year,
And you kind of didn't.
so far, like, I am on the path to doing so.
No, you're not.
Even though I've been doing really good, it's just like still there's so much judgment, and it's making it like hard for me to want to like vocalize moments like this where I feel vulnerable and
Vulnerable? You boast. That is the opposite of vulnerable.
I know that I have done not the greatest, and I
No, you haven't. You really haven't.
kind of just want to talk about it and be open about it, but it's like so hard to do because there's backlash.
Yeah, there's backlash. There's that word again.
My weight, I wouldn't say I've lied to you guys per se about it, but I definitely haven't been like very into like telling you guys my weight. Haven't really been 100% honest about that, because whenever someone asks me, oh, she's gaining weight or whatever, I always just say I'm losing. I don't need the backlash at all. I don't want it. I just feel like it's so much safer to just say what people want to hear and what I feel like people will not hate me for. For me being human and making mistakes and not...
Yeah, but you make one mistake after another, and that really screams for professional help, you know?
Being perfect. As someone who has struggled with food for a majority of their life, I'm literally 33, like, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna be making mistakes.
And the result is sitting in front of us. You just can't seem to drop a pound to save your life. And it's fine if you just came clean and said, look, I have no control over my food addiction, plus I'm a glutton, plus I'm lazy, plus I have no self-control or discipline. And so I'm just going to eat myself to death. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead. If not, unsub and don't watch my videos again. But neither Chantal nor this one here have the backbone to make a statement of this sort.
I know what triggered that. It was definitely my trip to Trader Joe's, because when I go there, I get a lot of like processed foods. It was definitely out of like my routine, the things that I have been buying for myself. Like, it wasn't like part of the routine that I've been having. Like, I have been eating a lot of the same foods every single day.
Yeah, and lots of them, because look at yourself. And this is not me fat shaming, just for those of you that just got to my channel. This is because she lies so much. You know, she's trying to make us believe that she's lost weight. She has not. And she still hasn't owned up to the weight gain from last year during the heartbreak diet era. And that was a joke. And so she can't come clean for whatever reason on how much she weighs. And still, even though she's struggling with her weight so much, she won't shut up about diets, about nutrition, about calories. Like earlier in the vlog you saw, she can't even read a 3-digit number from the label of a candy bag. You know, something is like, her perception is twisted. It's at 100 calories per serving, and she says the whole bag has 150 calories.
Oh, it's freeze-dried like sour gummy worms, and then freeze-dried peach rings. This whole bag, 150 calories. If you don't believe me.
And so there's something majorly going wrong, and the reason why I keep calling her out on it is because she lies like there's no tomorrow. But then again, in looking at it from her perspective, there are not many more tomorrows.
And that's truly helped me so much stay on track. So then when I had all these new foods in my home, especially processed ones and ones that like just make me feel a little too good. Like sometimes foods like give me a high. If you guys suffer with a food addiction or you're an emotional eater, then you guys understand that.
Yeah, but you know, I've never seen anybody that got this out of control and was still this convinced that they're attractive. Look at herself, admiring the, you know, what she sees in the viewfinder. She has no shame at all.
And I really want to try to stay away from foods that like give me that feeling. And
She could have learned about 10 uh, grocery trips ago, and she keeps buying the snacks. And then she has the audacity to do taste tests. She calls them taste tests. I call it stuff and face on camera because that's what it is.
sucks to say, Trader Joe's is not for me, or not for me currently.
Yeah, it's always your decisions. You are sitting there as a result of all of your decisions, you know.
It's like I just feel super swollen. I just have
No, you're not swollen, honey bun, sweetie pie. You're fat and stuffed to the brim because you won't start watching what you eat.
not been doing very good the last couple of days. It's like I went to Olive Garden the other day with my mom, which is totally fine because I have been allowing myself to eat at restaurants.
Yeah, but it never works out for you because you're not losing any weight. And so you should stay away from restaurants and from Uber Eats and all of that, right?
But during a day where I'm on track, I'm able to like fit that into my calories. I'm able to do
Fit that into her calories. She can't even read a 3-digit calorie number from a candy bag. Do you think she'll be able to add calories up to where they realistically come up to an amount that she actually ate that day? I doubt it, because look, the result is sitting in front of us. She cannot do it. She just can't.
really good. But the Olive Garden day was an off-track day, and
Yeah, I could have told you that. Stay away from restaurants.
I tried.
Unless you're on a path of self-destruction, which of course you are, and so you're going to continue to do it.
I woke up, I said, you know what? Back to counting my calories. And Olive Garden was my first meal, and I was like, okay, I got this, I got this. And then like I was tracking my food while I was there, I was fine. But then later at night, I overate. I don't expect myself to be
No, I think you overate at the restaurant
perfect. I definitely
and at home.
don't at all. Never have been, never will be. But coming on here and admitting this is really hard because
Yeah, I don't think so. Because the part you can drop on your channel, because it's completely irrelevant by now, after lying for several years, is when you pretend to actually be on track. And so you could just say, okay, today was another regular old day in my life because I overate, guys. What can I say? These are the facts, and so we're gonna have to make peace with that. I'm not gonna get to the age of 40, and so there it is. But she keeps lying about being on track while she looks bigger and bigger.
I know what people are going to say. They're going to say that I've given up,
Yeah, because you have given up. It's pretty obvious that you have.
which I haven't.
But you have, and you need to come to terms with that.
They're going to say they've expected this, which, okay, fine.
Yeah, because you're a failure. When was the last time you dropped a pound?
I try really hard to film for the people who are like genuinely here to like watch me. But right
Well, maybe there are people that are here to watch you, but not watch you lie about nutrition, the diet you are on, or you pretending to count calories. That is just a slap in the face of everybody in the audience with an IQ of over 90. And so that is something you need to drop. Maybe you could, you know, figure out different things, like do your little diamond paintings or something. And I can assure you that a lot of subscribers would fall away, but maybe some kids will come. I mean, you're trying to attract them anyway, it seems.
now in the back of my brain, I have a lot of like the rude bullying and harassing, just like beating at me in there.
Yeah, okay, then why not stop reading the comments, right? But you take it even a step further. You are all over the comment section of your reaction channels, and we cannot stop you or Chantal from constantly looking up your name and constantly taking into consideration what people would say, you need to live with the fact that you have failed your body over and over again.
And I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Like,
Yeah, okay, noted.
I want to be more vulnerable with you guys.
Okay, maybe it would help if you ever put any kind of effort into actually getting healthy and losing weight instead of just lying about it,
I want to open up with you guys like I used to. Like, so many people reach out to me and they say they miss that side of me. But whenever I do it, it's just, I feel like another wall gets added right in front of the wall that was already up.
Yeah, there are all kinds of walls up because you just lie nonstop now. It used to be where, here and there you would pepper in a lie, but now it's like nonstop. There's no more truth to what you're saying because you're contradicting very apparent facts, and that is you are not losing weight. And so far, by your own narrative, you've lost 40 pounds, and you have not.
Because people are just like too harsh. A good
And then you could also here's a crazy thought, you could also get off of YouTube and look for a real job, right? You're so intelligent, remember? 135 to 145.
news is though, I did go grocery shopping today at my normal grocery store. I got the normal foods that I have been eating.
Salt laden, a lot of grease, a lot of carbs, snack foods, preservatives. Yeah, we know.
And I'm gonna start again tomorrow, back on my same old path here.
With overeating all day long and pretending to be on a weight loss journey. Okay.
And my goal was to stay below 2,000 calories.
Right. You can't even look into the camera saying that.
But like, also another part of me is like so mad at myself where I'm like, I want to stay below 1,700 now. It's just like,
Yeah, you can't even stay below 4,000. I mean, let's be real, right?
that's like a, that's getting in like a problematic area. It's like
Yeah, because you're lying about it to begin with. You're not counting calories.
me wanting to punish myself for having a couple or a few days of not counting calories.
Or maybe a year and a half of not counting calories and not watching what you eat at all. And also telling your audience to just shove it.
I am super morbidly obese. I should be eating healthier. I should probably be eating less. I don't want any advice. I don't need advice. I don't need doctors. I don't need anything like that. Everything that could be possibly said to me right now is already obvious, so don't waste your breath. That's not okay. I have even been taught that by multiple weight loss doctors, or when I was going to the outpatient. Like, you are not supposed to punish yourself in that way.
No, you're always, listen to what she's about to say. You're always supposed to praise yourself for minor successes, even if you don't have them. Make them up. Go right ahead. Make them up. Be kind to yourself. If you have a food addiction, just don't watch what you eat and lie to yourself and thousands of people on the internet about it. And think that just because you don't look any smaller is no proof that you never lost any weight. I mean, come on. Dude, the logic in that girl's head, wow. I'm amazed. And this has been going on for years. It's not like she comes to any realizations and then sticks to them.
But like, my brain is telling me, well, you've done really bad and you really want to lose these 100 pounds this year. And if you can do more by lowering your calories to 1,700. Like, it's just like this like thing in my brain. And like,
Yeah, she must have read that somewhere because I doubt that's a thought that she had.
these are things that like I would just normally would just jot down in my journal and very much focus in on there and not share this out loud. But I feel like I haven't really been that transparent in.
No, you have not. As a matter of fact, you haven't been transparent in such a long time that I'm going to cut you off here because the vibe coming from your voice is just nothing but lies. And she'd rather sit there probably for hours because she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. And so she'd rather sit there and figure out ways how to not having to weigh in or She's just going to splice together clips of old recordings of when the talking scale announced her weight when she was still in the 500s, stuff like that. And so absolutely not. I'm done with her. We're at almost 30 minutes here, or 28 minutes. And so I'm done. She's still on the path of self-destruction. She's still lying. She's still using filters here, and earlier in the casino we saw the real shape of her face, and so she's still being deceptive and manipulative, and it's disgusting. And so I'm out. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.